Ayan daw. Yan. Okay. Maliit. Ito yung size. Okay, so good afternoon sa inyo lahat. Okay. And, congrats dun sa mga kumanta kanina. Bakit? Maganda. Oo. Sana bukas, pareho. Ha? Pareho tayo, no? Oo, pareho tayo. Okay?
Bukas pagalitan kami.
So matulog kayong maagang ngayon para ang ganda boses ni bukas. Okay, kain ng matamis. Tama
May
ba?
ice candy.
After.
May ice candy.
May ice candy ba lang? Mainit nga, no? Yung kakainin niyo mamaya, mainit, di ba? Malamig na rin. Oh, pero may luya naman siguro yan. Gaganda pa boses niya. Okay, anyway. And also forgive me for my yung presentation. Kanina ko lang ginawa habang nakikinig sa inyo. Inspired ako. So, kakapanood kasi ng asawa ko I was supposed to give ibang message related to Pentecost sana. Okay. Kaya medyo late ko rin nagawa to kasi si Jack madalas manood ng Sena Novela eh. Kaya medyo thinking out loud na to. Okay. This is about anger. Yeah. Well, it's been observed, no? So marami ng road rage ngayon, di ba? Parang or almost 2 years, palaging balita yan, no? Road rage. Okay. And it captures public attention. Well, some involves aggressive, violent behavior. May iba namamaril pa. Okay. Triggered by traffic stress. Okay. Kanina lang, may nag-cut na naman sa akin. Okay. Pero hindi natin pinatulan kasi may sticker sa likod. Okay. Sticker ng baril. Okay? Ayan. Poor driving habits. No? Okay. Personal frustration habang nagdadrive. Si Bay nasa isip. Okay. So, in short, okay, it involves anger. Ayan. Hence the word rage. No? Rage is a strong feeling of anger. Okay? Anger is a strong feeling of emotion. The one who, as a result of being hurt, mistreated, or have been shown unjust happening. It is an integral part, or it becomes an integral part of the lives of everybody. Diba? Pag galit ka, kung ano-ano masasabi mo talaga. Diba? Minsan makakapag-utos ka na. Okay. Okay? So no matter how small it appears, categorically, no, emotional state na yan. Okay? Anger is in every household. Office, palagi yan, kinikim-kim lang. Gatherings. Kasi pag gatherings, medyo nagkaka-heated yan. Heated arguments, ganyan. Okay? Leadership, lalo na sa leadership. Yan. Kasi feeling ng iba, agawin sa akin yung pwesto. Diba? Laging ganon. Okay. Government, politics, yan. Okay? Most of all. Okay? So recently lang, di ba, narinig nyo, no? Politician demanding a public apology. Okay? Because another politician, out of yung kanyang strong feeling of emotion, tumaas yung kanyang boses. No? Okay. So nagalit siya just by having the floor. Okay. Right now, I have the floor. Okay. So open anger involves abusive or insulting language. Or invective. Ginagamit yan sa korte. Okay. Ano bang impact ng anger sa atin? But physically, some of the health problems arising from anger, una, headache. Pag galit ka, after na, sakit sa ulo, no? Okay. Digestion problem. Kasi yung adrenaline nare-release ng cortisol, no? So, it affects din yung ating stomach. No? Lalo na yung may mga acid, may mga GERD. Okay, so after mong magalit, Sigurado yan. Insomnia. Kasi lagi mo iniisip. Galit ka. Hindi mo makatulog sa galit. Okay. Depression. Kasi di mo malabas. Nadidepress ka na. High blood pressure and heart attack. Yan na yung pinaka matinding effect. Okay. Well, anger can somehow, sometime, pwede naman siya maging maganda, no? It can give you a way to express your feeling. Diba? Kasi pag hindi alam ng isang tao na galit ka, bibiruin ka pa ng bibiruin yan, no? Okay, sabi mo, galit ako. Diba? Huwag na biruin. Itigil na siya. Yan. Okay, so hindi ka na niya mapoprovoke pa, no? Na para lumala o mag-escalate yung iyong anger, no? Okay, para malaman ng ibang tao na galit ka, no? So, pag galit ka, you express it, no? Okay, or you can express it through your facial expression, no? Kunot noo mo, galit na to. Ayan. Okay, pag nakataas yung isang kilay, galit na yan. Yun na yung approach. Okay, pag nakasimangot na, yun na yung approach, galit yan. Okay. Mga boss niyo dati, di ba, ganyan. May mga employer, ganyan. Okay. It motivate you also, no? To provide solutions to a problem. Kasi galit ka, para hindi mo nang further yung galit mo. Gawa ko na nga lang ito ng paraan. Hindi na ako ma-irritate dito. Okay. So, dahil nagagalit ka, maghahanap ko ngayon ng paraan para hindi ka magalit. Iniisip mo yung health. Okay. Baka takihin pa ako dito eh. Gawa na lang ako ng paraan. Okay. So, ganda yun. Okay. Strong feeling of anger like rage. Wrath. Sa Bible, madalas wrath, no? Okay, nabasa natin. Is sometimes associated with the desire to get even or to punish. Yan na yung road rage pumapasok. Okay. It is a kind of anger that is dangerous not only para sa Christians, okay, but for everyone, especially when it is out of control. Okay? Hence, the title of my message is Slow to Anger. Anger. Here we will check what the very words of God has to say about anger. And for us Christians to cope up or to avoid the danger, penalty, or yung sufferings, penas, diba, ng anger. Basa ba? Medyo?
Hindi. Atras to. Atras mo yan. Hindi, yung labisa kasi. Atras.
As lang, no? Anyway, mapasahin naman natin. Okay. Biblical perspective naman. Okay. About anger. Let's start with a biblical verse. Matthew 5, 21, 22. Text maliit din pala dito. Diba? Paano ba ako?
Better.
Yan na. Okay. Ito na lang. Yan. Okay, Matthew 5. Matthew chapter 5 verse 21 to 22. You have heard that it was said to the people long ago, you shall not murder. Biblical perspective. And anyone who murders will be subject to judgment. But I tell you that anyone who is angry with a brother or sister will be subject to judgment. Again, anyone who says to a brother or sister, Raka, is answerable to the court. Okay. And And anyone who says, you fool, ano ba sa Tagalog yung you fool? Yun ba yung letter G na? Okay. Will be in danger of the fire of hell. So anger is being compared to murder. And by the way, the word raka, Aramaic word yan, Aramaic term of contempt. Ang ibig sabihin lang yan, sinabihan mo isang tao, empty-handed. Empty-headed pala, sorry. Okay? Worthless. Stupid. Okay? It is used as a severe insult to express utter contempt for another person's intellect or word. Diba? Okay. Yung halaga niya, no? Nisiraan mo siya, paninirang puri, ibig sabihin ng raka. Derogatory, pangmamaliit, abusive, insulting, as a result of anger. Anger, di ba? Okay. Madalas pinagmumulan niya ng away, no? Okay. Gaya ng sinabi ng verse, okay, is answerable to the court. Okay. Subukan yung magsalita ng ganyan against sa kapwa. May kaso yan. Okay? Okay. Harming someone's reputation. Ang tawag dyan is oral defamation. Okay. So tama yung sinasabi ng Matthew chapter 5. Okay? Anyone who says to a brother or sister, raka, is answerable to the court. Okay? The implications of the passage says that anger and hatred in the heart are as serious as murder. So yan ang biblical perspective. Or most of them leads to murder. Okay? Pag hindi yan nawala, di ba? Murder kakalabasan niya. Thus, without control, it will lead to judgment. Kasi makakagawa ka na ng kasalanan. Okay? Nanatili kang galit. Okay? Because it will continue to read until verse 26 of Matthew chapter 5, it challenges us on the ways to handle conflict. Okay? Succeeding verses on Matthew chapter 5 suggest that you need, okay, to reconcile with your adversary. So, basahin nyo na lang, no? And settle the matter quickly before it escalates and lead to more irrevocable outcome. It invites us to cultivate the spirit of love and forgiveness. Okay? So, according to the Bible, anger is as serious as murder. Okay? And God says, one of His commandment, thou shalt not murder. Okay? Even God gets angry. Okay? Example, because of the Israelites' rebelliousness, lumabas sila ng Egypt. Okay, let's read Numbers 32, verse 13. Sabi dyan, the Lord's anger burned against Israel and He made them wander in the wilderness 40 years. 40 years, no? Until the whole generation na rebellious, nawala. Okay? Of those who had done evil in the sight was gone. Okay? So 40 years. Okay? Hanggat mawala na yung mga nagkasala dun sa kanya sa wilderness. No? So new generation na. Okay? Yung nakapasok dun sa promised land. Okay. Another example, destruction of Jerusalem for worshiping Baal or worshiping idols. Okay? During the time ng Babylonian siege ng Jerusalem. Okay. Lamentations chapter 2 verse 2. Without pity the Lord has swallowed up all the dwellings of Jacob. In His wrath, He has torn down the strongholds of daughters of Judah. He has brought her kingdom and its princes down to the ground in dishonor. Okay? And many more verses, no? Na nagsasabi na even God gets angry. Okay, so andyan. Hindi ko na siya nilagay, no? Okay. But you can, marami pa dyan, no? More than what I have written there in my slide. So maraming beses na nagalit ang Diyos. Okay? But, in His anger, God is open as a response to man's sin and rebellion. Yeah. Rather than uncontrolled fury. May reason siya, no? Kung bakit siya nagalit. Okay. That is to teach a lesson. Hindi lang dahil galit siya. No? He wanted to teach Israelites a lesson. Okay? O yung sino mang gusto niyang turuan. Now, unlike human anger, which can be selfish, okay, pansarili lang, no? God's anger is always righteous. Yan. And aimed at furthering truth. Okay. And to warn unbelievers of His wrath. Okay. Pag di mo yan ginawa, okay, magagalit ako. Okay. O pag hindi mo yan sinunod, magagalit ako. So parang tatay lang din natin, no? Okay, alam natin, may palong kasunod. Okay, or yung nanay natin, alam natin may chinelas na kasunod. Okay? Now, consider this passage. Okay. Mark 11. Mark chapter 11, verse 15 to 17. Okay. On reaching Jerusalem, Jesus entered the temple courts and began driving out those who were buying and selling there. Okay. So when you drive out people, diba? Hindi ka naman pwedeng lalamihan dyan, no? Okay. He overturned the tables of the money changers, okay, and the benches of those selling doves. Okay. So what that suggests, no? Galit si Christ, no? During the time. And would not allow anyone to carry merchandise through the temple courts. Okay. Pinigilan pa niya. Okay. And as He taught them, He said, it is not written, or it is not written, my house will be called a house of prayer for all nations. So he quoted from Isaiah. Okay. But you have made it a den of robbers. Okay. So another verse quoted from the Old Scripture, no? Jeremiah. Okay. So ito, no? It is aimed, no, to warn unbelievers or to further truth. Okay. Gaya na nabanggit natin kanina. Here Christ, after His action, explained why He did it. Okay. So most parents, ganyan ang magandang pagpapalaki, no, o pagdidisiplin sa ating mga anak. Okay. Pinalo natin. Alam mo bakit kita pinalo? Diba? Okay. He did it. He taught them after quoting from the Scripture. Biblical guidelines. He quoted from a biblical guidelines. Okay. Ito ang tama dapat natin gawin. Okay. Having controlled his anger. Okay. So paano to? Lahat naman tayo nagagalit. Okay. How can we slow ourselves to anger? Pati tayo sa management, no? Managing our anger. So ito, nakita ko to sa Bible, no? So, I didn't check any anger management theory or lesson. Okay. So tumingin ako sa Bible. Okay. The Bible does not just foretell stories. Okay. Kasi stories na yun, may mga lesson yan. An outcome about anger and hatred. Definitely may story, may lesson there. Okay. It also provides a way out for readers to avoid harboring anger, okay, up to the dangerous level. Para maiwasan nyo, no, yung dangerous level ng anger. To slow it down and finally have control over it. Kontrolin nyo yung galit nyo. Huwag yung pagmalaki na pwede kayong maging incredible Hulk. Always angry. Okay. To have full control over it or have control over it and yung susunod na occurrences. Okay? Para yung susunod alam na natin kontrolin. Okay, number 1, you take time out. So according to Psalms 34, verse 14, okay, turn from evil and do good. Okay, seek peace and pursue it. O paano yun? Diba? Now, taking time out is giving yourself a physical and mental break. Okay. Step out of trouble and prevent escalation. Leave, avoid provocation. Kung medyo heated na yung inyong usapan, layo ka na. Diba? Excuse ka na. Sige lang, excuse me ha. Inom lang akong tubig. Okay. Because alam mo, nagagalit ka na. Allow yourself to calm down. Okay? Or cool down. Okay? So your next step is a righteous one. Pag nilayuan mo yan, makakapag-isip ka. Kahit 5 seconds. Oh. Susuntukin ko na ba to or what? Di ba? Okay. To even boxing matches, may time outs yan. Yes? Why? What's that, Angel? Nothing? Okay. Diba? Ang boxing matches may may time out yan. Okay. Para saan? For both corners, you use this as strategy. Okay? Use that time to quit or to yield, to concede. Okay? Most especially to heal. Okay? And most of all, to seek counsel. Pag nag-time out yan, lalapit yung kanyang team coach. No? O ganun din. Diba? O, bago yung heated, bago lumala yung inyong argument, alis ka muna. Diba? Kausapin mo yung ibang. Kausapin mo sa mga heli. Okay? Seek good counsel. Okay, Proverbs 24 verse 6. Surely, you need guidance to wage war. And victory is won through many advisors. Yan. Okay? So, seek counsel. Okay. But the Bible also says this, no? James chapter 3 verse 18. Peacemaker who sow in peace reap a harvest of righteousness. Yan. Okay? So, rather strategize kung paano mo siya tatalunin, no? Okay. Pagbati ka muna, baka medyo merong ibang way to approach, no? A peaceful resolution. Parang ganyan. Okay. Okay. Walk away from conflict. Walk away from anger. Diba? Sabi nga sa Matthew chapter 5, for peacemaker will be called children of God. Okay. Meron isang general, nabasa ko lang siya din, no? Once, nung babasa ako about anger, no? His name is George C. Marshall. Ito karamihan to sa armed forces, alam tong sinabi niya. The best way to win the war is to avoid it. Diba? Kasi wala talagang panalo sa war. Both parties talo yan. Okay? Okay? But God give us second chances. So dapat ganun din tayo. Remember, di ba? Madaming sermon about Nineveh, no? Okay. Binigyan niya ng chance yun. Okay. Pero galit na siya doon, no? Gusto niya na yung i-destroy. Okay. So first management, take time outs. So, second, okay, refocus on your goals. Diba? Kesa ubusin mo yung time mo sa pakikipagtalo, no? Ubusin mo yung hanggang mapagod ka sa galit. Refocus on your goals na lang. Okay? Focus on your goals and pay no more attention to distractions such as anger. Okay? Anger impedes your success. Okay? It affects your ability to reach it. Okay? Physically or mentally. Yeah? Physically, magkakasakit ka pa niyan, no? Lagi kang galit. Okay? Mentally, maliligaw ka ngayon. Yung mindset mo, gumanti na, okay? O makipagtalo next time. Okay? Kasi nagagalit ka eh. Rather than pursue your goal. Okay? Physical man yan or spiritual. Okay? Spiritual growth. Okay? Remember not your anger, but shift your thoughts to things that are beneficial. tapusin mo na kagad yung anger mo. Okay? Ephesians chapter 4, verse 26 to 27. Yan. Okay? Sabi nga dyan, a message to the church of Ephesians, okay? In your anger, do not sin. Do not let the sun down or the sun go down while you are still angry. And do not give the devil a foothold. Okay? Kaya gamitin niya ng ano, bubulungan ka niyan. Okay? Pag lagi kang galit. Pag galit kasi tayo, medyo prone tayo, no? Na gumawa ng madiktahan. Yan. Okay? Kasi di na tayo nakakapag-isip ng tama, no? Okay? So, bago lumubog ang araw, tapusin niyo na yung galit niyo. Okay. Re-establish yourself. Yan. And think only what is good. Yan. Not revenge. Learn to forgive. Yan. Okay. Search your heart and be at peace. Patawarin niyo na lang. Diba? Sabi nga, love your enemies. Diba? Okay. Now remember, no, ano yung impact ng anger sa sarili, no? Sa atin, no? Physically, magkakasakit tayo. Okay? O, lugi tayo nun. Okay? When we have more to give, no? Rather than dun sa kataluhan natin. Okay? Now, focus on your heavenly goals and spiritual growth. Okay? So, maganda yan. Okay? To slow down your anger. Colossians chapter 3, verse 13. Bear with each other and forgive one another if any of you has a grievance against someone. Kung nahiya kayong sabihin, no, na pinapatawad na kita, okay, at least in your heart, pinapatawad mo na siya. Kung nakita mo siya, ngitian mo na siya. Yan. Okay? So, okay na yun. No? So, I think the person already got the message na okay na kami nito. Okay? Forgive as the Lord forgive you. Okay? Remember na sinner din kayo, no? Okay. Someone as God, someone who holds his anger against sin, okay? Binibigyan niya kayo ng second chance or another chance, no? So let's reciprocate this sa ating mga nakagalitan. Okay? Because that is godly. Okay? And that is our spiritual goal. Okay? Tatlo lang naman, no? Communicate your feelings. Yan. Kung may tinatago ka sa sabihin mo. Yan. Okay? Para hindi na lumala yung galit. Narinig niyo ba? Narinig niyo ba yan? Panood ko rin yan, okay. A truth can only be established through communication. Hindi kayo magkakabati yan hanggang di kayo nag-communicate, no? Kung nagbabatuhan kayo, batuhan lang kayo ng batuhan yan. Okay? Ganun din sa mga nations. No? Palipad lang kayo ng palipad ng missile rocket yan, hindi kayo nag-uusap. Walang peace dyan. Okay? Okay. Okay, communication, no? Okay. By using communication with unprovocative statement, okay, to come into a peaceful agreement. Hindi naman pwedeng, kasi ganito ka eh. Magbati tayo kasi ganito ka. Ganito ugali mo. So, wala nang magagalit sa iyo. Okay? One event, the Bible said that not even disputing angels condemn one another. Basa natin yan, no? Okay. Now, reach out but do not provoke. Para makapagkaroon kayo ng peace. Okay? Kagaya nangyayari sa Strait of Hormuz. Hindi pwedeng magkaroon ng peaceful resolution doon while hindi kayo nagsi-ceasefire. Okay. O sa West Philippine Sea, di ba? Okay. And once na may magpaputok doon, o kahit warning shot lang sa West Philippine Sea. Okay. Sigurado yan, gera yan dyan. Okay. Kaya walang gumagawa nun eh. Okay. Sa ibang building lang. Okay. Let's read Proverbs chapter 15 verse 1. A gentle answer turns away wrath. Yan. Hindi mas mataas pa yung boses mo. Nakikipag-communicate ka na nga. Diba? But a harsh word stirs up anger. Yan. Okay? Kung medyo provocative naman yung sinasabi mo, lalo magagalit sa iyo yun, di ba? O sinisisi mo, kunyari. Okay? Now, express your feelings using respectful statement rather than blame. Yan. Okay? O, sinasabi nyo, ito na nga eh, di ba? O, masama yung loob ko, kasi kayo eh, kasi kayo. Hindi ganon. Yan. Find peaceful solutions to avoid conflict. Okay? Now, be patient. Okay? James 1, chapter 19, verse 20. Ano sabi doon? My dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen. Yan. Hindi nagko-communicate ka sa kaaway mo, sinasabayan mo. Okay, wala kayong maintindihan doon. Okay. Okay? Everyone should be quick to listen. Kahit medyo ano yung sinasabi niya, no? Hindi mo matanggap. Okay. Pakinggan mo pa rin. Okay. Slow to speak and slow to become angry. Okay. Because human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires. Yan. So madalas, to apologize is the weakest way. Okay? To put someone's anger. Yung isa nga, di ba? Hinihingi lang naman yung public apology. Makikipagkamay na siya. Yan. Okay? Okay? Forgive someone even if you think that it is not your fault. Okay? So yan. Well, yan lang naman, no? That I can think of in managing your anger. Okay? So at least to slow down to anger. So what is the lesson in summary of all this? By embracing these teachings from the Bible and striving to integrate them into our daily lives, okay, dapat i-imbibe natin yan deeply. Okay? We can create a path that leads to slowing down to anger. Okay? Getting peace, safety, and fulfillment as a result. Di ba, magaan sa kalooban, no? Wala kang kaaway. Di ba? Okay. Yan. Surrounding ourselves with good influences. Okay? Bad company corrupts good habits. Ito, good influences yan. Okay? Okay. Seeking God's guidance, read the Bible. Okay? And living righteously are essential steps in staying out of anger. Okay? Kasi may naaalala ka, ay, itong results ng anger, ayoko, lugi ako. Yan. Okay? Though anger is an inescapable emotional state of man, nandiyan na yan sa inyo, hindi niya maaalit, no? That doesn't mean that we cannot control it. Okay? God laid down instrumentalities, ang kapal ng Bible, okay? To cope up with the indwelling of anger in our heart and to replace it with something good, like love. So let's all master what love is. God is slow to anger and abounding in love. Diba? Numerous times yan na binanggit sa Bible, yung phrase na yan. Okay? The Bible, which implies that we should follow God's righteous deed, okay, to be as one who is righteous, like God, slow to anger, abounding in love. Okay? In the height of your anger, no, sa karukruhan ng inyong galit, now take time out and rethink your next action. So you can focus on something good like your goals rather than the root of your anger or what made you angry. Yeah. To eventually make peace by communicating your feelings. Now this trick, no? As it is best to end this message with a message addressed to the church of Ephesians, church in Ephesians. Okay? Ephesians chapter 4 verse 31. Get rid of all bitterness, rage and anger, brawling and slander, along with every form of malice. Okay, so with that, blessed Sabbath, peaceful Sabbath.